right, a little good news if you are trying to lose weight and you are not a fan of the gym. A new trial showing that exercise and dieting is no more effective than just dieting all alone, because when people exercise, their appetite actually increases and they eat more food. So the only way to lose weight is to eat fewer calories. Let's bring in Dr. Samadi. I think a lot of people will be interested to hear this because maybe they don't want to go to the gym so much.
Or they don't have the time, or their busy schedule doesn't allow them. This is my favorite topic. So many people emailed me and said, like, how do I lose weight without going to the gym? And the first thing I would tell you is make a diary of what you put in your mouth and what you eat all the time. When you write down and you see what's going on, that's already a great biofeedback. Get a nutritionist. It's important to know about the calories, what type of foods, fruits and vegetables. Educate yourself about this. Never skip breakfast, because when you eat breakfast in the morning, you jumpstart your metabolism, and that's extremely important. Start the day with a lemon water. And also add green tea and coffee. That's going to increase your metabolism. That's huge. And also get your sleep. Now, something else you can do in the kitchen. Get rid of all the plates. Get rid of your fork and knife. And start taking a smaller portion dishes. I promise you, Eric, this works.
Wow.
Because people have used chopsticks to just basically struggle from eating.
It's going to be too much work.
And you know what? Wait for this. The biggest message is to chew your food and go slow. Right. Because that's really important. And, of course, Mark is going to talk about alcohol and getting rid of all the junk food. If you do this, of course, exercise is good for you. Of course, we encourage exercise. I promise you, you're going to lose weight just following some of these tips.
Just eat less?
Well, that's part of it. The other part of it is more fruit and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables is fiber. It's all about substitution. If you have fruit and vegetables instead of having that cheeseburger, you're going to lose weight. More water. I don't agree with these experts who are saying exercise doesn't work as well. I agree with one thing. If you jog a mile, you're burning 100 calories. If you eat a muffin, you're eating 500 calories. I agree with that point. But if you exercise properly and follow it up with a lot of water, and then say to your brain, I don't want to throw that away. I don't want to throw that away. Look what I did with my day. I started it off on a treadmill or on an elliptical or on a bike. People that do that exercise in the morning, then don't immediately gorge themselves.
When I exercise, I crave water and fruit.
Exactly. And those are better for you. And David's point, use the chopsticks. Use smaller portions. Use seltzer instead of soda. Get rid of that soda. Get rid of that fruit juice.
I think also you have to be realistic and set up a reasonable goal for yourself. When you go for 30, 40 pounds in a short period, you're not going to make it. So I think just follow those tips. Alcohol is a big time calorie. And I think exercise is very difficult. You have to be having discipline. You run for a mile, you only lose about 100 calories. That's nothing because you gain it from one bagel, etc. But follow this, because when you drink a lot of water, it already sends a system that your stomach is full. You're not going to want to have this. Green tea, it has a lot of antioxidants, increases your metabolism. We've talked about coffee a lot in this show. So I'll post it on social media for people out there.
One more thing about the hormones in the brain. Exercise puts the right anti-hunger hormones into your brain in many cases, but also some of the dietary points we're making do the same thing. If you have soda, if you eat a lot of sugar, you start to crave it. If you have the fruit and vegetables and you have the smaller portions, you crave less.
Same thing with the lack of sleep. That's another big
Exactly, and the lack of alcohol as well.
Hormonal changes.
Sugars, white breads, no muffins. You're going to make a lot of fun.
Your Greek yogurt is great, Eric. Your Greek
really?
yogurt, but use real fruit, not that additive fruit.
Oh, I know. Let's mix it up.